Hi there. Today we're at a place called Bridge. If you looked at my last video, we did a recce on a culvert known as 36DD at Stocksbridge. Well, we're about 4 miles down the valley towards Sheffield. And this place, like I say, is called Bridge. The main reason we're here is to explore a small 300-metre culvert known as the Breech. I'll tell you a little bit more about the area first. Now, in the 1850s, the main industry in this area was ganister mining. Now, ganister is a material used in the manufacture of fire bricks and fire clay for lining furnaces. With the growing Sheffield steel industry, there was an even greater demand for this fire brick material. So in 1858, the Silica Fire Brick Company was formed, which was on this site. You can see the chimney over here. That is probably original. And a lot of the other buildings, I don't know if they're 1930s or something like that. It's difficult to date them. But there are still works going on here. There's cars and men on site. They are still producing something. Now, underneath this factory runs a small culvert, and it's known as the Breech, and that's what we've come to explore. The reason why it's called the Breech will come more apparent when we enter the culvert. Now, it is quite a steep culvert. It goes up the hillside and it is quite steep. I prefer to walk uphill, so we're gonna enter it down at below the factory at the outlet and walk up. The inlet is probably about 200 yards over there. So I'll see you down at the outlet and we'll make a start on this explore. See you in a little bit. We're just going to enter the outlet, and straight away it hits you the vivid orange colour. That is due to all the ganister mining in the area and the ferrous oxide in the soil. And you'll see a lot more of this colour as we make our way up the culvert. So that's first look at this culvert. As you can see, beautifully constructed in stone. Filthy craftsman. You saw me stand up there, so it's only about 6 feet tall. It's into a massive culvert. And again you can see the vivid orange of the water. So I'll put quite a few light painted shots on. That will show the detail up a lot more. But we'll make our way further up the culvert. It is rising uphill all the time. First view inside the culvert, and you can see it's built of stone. Beautiful. Built by craftsmen, probably around late 1800s, I'd say.
We've only come about 50 metres, but we've come up quite a steep gradient. You can see the outlet in the distance. Very slippy as well, and although it's stone, this floor, it's got big chunks eroded away, so I've got to watch out where I put my feet all the time. We're going to head round this bend up here now.
Yeah, a lot of deep pools where you can see all the floor has been eroded away. So there's like a central channel. Woo. Bit slippy in places as well. Making our way up this stone section, you can see here there's a central sort of channel. It's been worn away over the last 150 years by the flow of water. We're just leaving the stone construction and going into what looks like fairly modern concrete construction. Still got deep pools. Whoa. About 20 foot up. I'll try and take a couple of shots of this manhole. Looking up the manhole now, it's pretty deep. I reckon it's about 15, 20 foot deep, and a very rusty ladder. I bet this hasn't been used for many years.
So, those of you that are familiar with Shakespeare and Henry V will now know why this culvert is called the Breech. Basically, we've got a great big hole in the floor. Now, I've read quite a few reports on other people doing this explore, and they usually do this side, then walk back out, go all the way round, and come back down the other. To me, if you're doing an explore, you're doing an explore in one go. So, we're going to go straight through this thing. I'm going to reposition the camera, and then it's onward into the breach.
Once more into the breach, my dear friends. Once more. Whoa, getting a bit deep here. I'm on my tiptoes now. Made it! Whee!
Well, at least now you know where the name comes from. Onward.
This is looking at the breach from the bottom side. I took it with flash so the water looks very still. To my right, it looks like my shadow, but it's not. I took several photos and I kept thinking, why does this shadow of myself keep appearing? And then I realised it wasn't a shadow, it's a drain with a watermark, and it just gave the appearance of my shadow. That's looking back at the breach that we've just waded across. If you look to the far side, you can see how steep the culvert was coming up from the other side.
You want to have a look up here, this little side drain. I'll take a couple of pictures and show you.
Just look at that. That is full of orange mud. Bright orange, sticky mud.
Very noisy waterfall here. And all around is totally orange. You can just make out the light coming from the inlet, probably about 40 metres ahead.
So this is the end of the culvert. This is the inlet ahead. You can see with sunlight flooding through. Back in the daylight, you can feel it's warmer soon as you step outside the culvert. I've got this waterfall to climb up. It's quite slippy, so I'm going to make my way up onto the path and I'll have a last word with you up there. Talk to you in a little bit.
Back outside now. It's very warm. I've just found the shade of these trees to sit under. If it was less than 10 degrees in the culvert, it's over 20 out here. So there's such a temperature difference. I'm still not sure if the culvert was used as part of the manufacturing process to channel water down into the original factory and use it to make slurry for manufacture of the fire bricks. I looked on an old map and there is a reservoir, or there was a reservoir higher up the stream, or it could have just been a culvert underneath the factory to allow them to develop the site. Anyway, it was only a short culvert at what, 300 metres, but such an awful lot to see. I'll always remember that vivid orange colour. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one soon. Bye then.